1,000 pounds. Sisters star Tammy Slaton recently made a video where she was smiling widely, and it appears she has gotten her teeth fixed. Rather, she looks like she has started the process of shining up her smile. So, what does she look like now? Keep reading for more details. Tammy Slaton smiling big, new tooth? When 1,000 pounds. Sisters star Tammy Slaton began her weight loss journey, she was all in. Moreover, once she underwent her weight loss surgery, she became unstoppable. The pounds dropped off, and she eventually fit into a large shirt. This shocked her sister, Amy Slaton Halterman, who had also undergone surgery to get in shape, but backslid due to pregnancy cravings. Eventually, Tammy was even tinier thanks to skin removal and has been flaunting her skinny mini self. At the same time, fans have wondered when her smile will match her new figure. Tammy is missing a few teeth, and some dentists have attempted to reach out in order to help the reality star. They want to complete her amazing transformation, and now, it appears that she has begun the process. Tammy made a video for social media, and immediately, viewers noticed something different. It seemed she had begun filling in her tooth gap on the top of her mouth. Although she was still missing a tooth on the bottom, it was not as prominent anymore. There are a lot of questions regarding the process, and with good reason. For 7 seasons, 1,000 pounds. Sisters fans have watched Tammy Slaton from their homes. They have seen her highs and lows, almost quitting when she was not making progress. Now she has come so far and is even engaged to be married. Therefore, this is the last piece of the puzzle, and it would be so exciting if she were getting a complete oral makeover. Tammy always smiles, but this time, she radiated pure happiness and elation. She looks incredible. Although Tammy Slaton has not confirmed whether or not she had any oral surgery or if she is getting implants. However, the 1,000 pounds. Sisters star is beaming, and it has made a world of difference. After seeing her video, her fans quickly chimed in. You can tell her speech and mouth hasn't fully adjusted to the new teeth. That looks so cute. Must be pretty new then. Beaming face with smiling eyes, it genuinely makes me so happy to see her thriving, yay Tammy. I've been so excited for her to get her teeth since she visited the dentist all the way back in one of the first few seasons. They look so good. Not a person who saw Tammy Slaton had a bad word to say as they loved her new look, plus her added confidence. It will be phenomenal to see her when the whole transformation is complete. What do you think of Tammy's new smile, and does she look happier than ever? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. 1,000 lb Sisters Tammy Slaton smiling big, gets front tooth fixed, pic. A work of fiction. 1. Prologue, the smile that stopped the internet. It started with a single photo. Posted to Tammy Slaton's Instagram late on a humid Kentucky evening, the picture was simple. Tammy, sitting on her porch swing, bathed in golden sunset light, grinning so wide you could see every corner of her mouth, and for the first time in years, the grin was complete. Her front tooth, the one that had been missing since anyone could remember, was back. And it was shining. The comments section exploded within minutes. Fans from all over the world, and a few critics, weighed in. But no one could deny one thing. Tammy Slaton looked happy. 2. The missing piece. Tammy had lived with that gap for so long it had almost become part of her identity. Her sister Amy used to tease her, calling it the Tammy trademark. Girl, that gap's been around longer than my marriage, Amy once joked during filming, and Tammy had laughed, but privately, it hurt. Years of dental fear, health issues, and financial struggles had kept her from fixing it. Somewhere along the way, she'd convinced herself it didn't matter. But it did. Every time she smiled, she covered her mouth. Every time a camera zoomed in, she shifted her lips to hide it. 3. The decision. It happened in the middle of a routine grocery run. Tammy was in the toothpaste aisle when a little girl peeked around her mother's leg and stared up at her. You look like a pirate, the girl said, blunt in the way only children can be. Tammy chuckled and said, well, maybe I am. But as she wheeled her cart away, she felt a sting. Not anger, just a realization. She went home that night and Googled dental clinics. 4. The big day. The clinic smelled faintly of antiseptic and peppermint. The dentist, Dr. Matthews, was a warm-eyed man who didn't seem fazed by cameras or the fact that his patient was a reality TV star. "You ready for this?" he asked as Tammy settled into the chair. "As ready as I'll ever be," she said, clutching her phone like a talisman. Amy was on video call, offering moral support from home. The procedure wasn't complicated, but to Tammy, it felt monumental. When Dr. Matthews handed her a mirror, she stared for a long moment. There it was, a complete smile. 5. The reveal. Back home, Tammy stood in front of her bathroom mirror. She tried on every kind of smile she could think of: shy, toothy, goofy, fierce. Each one looked different now, fuller, more confident. She grabbed her phone, took a selfie on the porch, and hit post. 6. Fan reactions. The internet went wild. "Why is this Tammy? Look at that queen energy. You look 10 years younger. This is the glow-up we've been waiting for." Even some of her longtime trolls were quiet. It was hard to hate on pure joy. 7. Amy's visit. Amy pulled into Tammy's driveway 2 days later with her boys in the back seat. "Let me see it in person," she hollered before she was even out of the car. Tammy grinned, and Amy slapped a hand over her heart. "Dang, sis. You're dangerous now." The boys giggled, climbing onto the porch to get a better look. One of them said, "Aunt Tammy, you look like a movie star." Tammy's eyes misted. 8. A new kind of confidence. Something shifted in the days that followed. Tammy found herself talking more to strangers, laughing louder in public, even agreeing to take group photos with fans at the farmer's market. When the 1000 LB Sisters crew came to film, she didn't ask them to shoot from certain angles. She just smiled. 9. The talk show invitation. It wasn't long before a daytime talk show called. They'd seen the viral photo and wanted Tammy to come on to talk about self-love, transformation, and, of course, her new smile. Tammy was nervous, but she went. Sitting under the bright studio lights, she told the host, "It's not just about a tooth. It's about letting myself feel like I deserve good things." The audience clapped. 10. Full circle moment. Weeks later, Tammy was back on her porch swing. The leaves were starting to turn, and the air had that crisp smell of approaching autumn. She scrolled through her phone, looking at all the pictures taken since the dental work. For the first time in years, she didn't see someone hiding. She saw herself. She took another selfie, smiling big, because now she could, and because she wanted to.